What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back for some more NBA 2K20 franchise. Last time out, got a dominant victory over the Washington Wizards, 120-78. Very dominating performance for Taco Fall. He had 22 minutes, 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Throw in 2 blocks, and he absolutely just cleaned house. Consider the fact that he scored more points than our team scored in a quarter. He scored more points than the Wizards scored, or he scored more points in 3 quarters than the Wizards could score. I think I'm saying that right. He scored more points than the Wizards scored in the first quarter by himself. More points in the first, as a total, he scored more points than the Wizards scored in the first, second, and fourth quarters individually. But not combined. Almost scored more points than the Wizards scored in the second and fourth by himself. But still, absolutely dominated. But, moving on. We're going to be hopping into the Chicago Bulls. We're going to play rematching them after our first game for the team. First game of the season was against them, where we lost. And didn't quite do as well as we could have. Zach LaVine rocking 34 minutes and 26 points with 6 assists. Wendell Carter with a double-double by himself. And again, Otto Porter was on that team as well. He racked up 11 points over 29 minutes. But now Otto Porter is rocking for us in Charlotte. Without further ado, let's hop right on into it. Real quick, we are going to throw on the uniforms if they pop up. There we go. Let's go City with the blue headband. Let's go City with black on black. I like that. And the Bulls, what can they rock? Statement, City. Let's go classic. Let's go classic away for the Bulls, and they're going to rock white, 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 and white. I like that. And let's hop into it. Except we're going to skip that part. We're going to look at the starting lineups. So the starting 10 for the Chicago Bulls: Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Nick Batum, Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter Jr. are your starting 5. Thaddeus Young, Thomas Satoransky, Kobe White, Daniel Gafford, and Denzel Valentine are the bench players. Our starting 10, of course, our starting 5: Schroeder, Powell, Porter, Washington, and Fall. With our bench squad looking at Carson Edwards, Chris Clemens, Matisse Thybulle, Jabari Parker, and Steven Adams, with Semi Ojeleye getting a handful of minutes when he has opportunities, because he plays pretty well. I think the matchups are pretty fine as they are. And we'll go forward. We'll hop right on into this. Looking to get a victory against the 5-11 Chicago Bulls. It does feel weird that we are one of their 5 wins. But as the team's been playing and as the team has upgraded, they've come off of multiple wins, going 10-6. Rookie leaderboard: Taco Fall leads, 14 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist. Right behind him is Ja Morant and Zion Williamson. And then Matisse Thybulle is 17th. And Nick Batum is now rocking for the Chicago Bulls, the former Charlotte Hornet. So here we go. Chris Dunn, top of the key, guarded by Dennis Schroeder. Now to Carter, and Wendell Carter, an easy layup off the glass that time. Nice job inside for Wendell Carter. Pass right down to Taco Fall. Taco Fall going to go up against Wendell Carter Jr., and he's just going to step and fade into the first 2 points of the game for the Hornets. This was a close matchup the first time out, and they're looking to get a win against the Bulls, who bested them in their first game. Here's Nick Batum, left side wing against Otto Porter, the basically trade for trade. Batum fades away. He can't get it, and Taco's going to pull it down. Here's Norman Powell getting the pass. He's going to lob this one, and a dunk for P.J. Washington. Throwing it down with authority. Bringing the rim-rattling alley-oop assist. And I think that would make a beautiful thumbnail. So just in case I can't get another one, P.J. Washington crushing it down on the alley-oop. Is definitely a thumbnail-worthy picture. Just trying to get a good shot, good angle. His face is pretty weird, but I'm trying to get a good angle. That's a good angle. There we go. I mean, I think that, if needed, can be a screenshot right there. Chris Dunn has it. Right side wing, driving inside. Guarded by Schroeder. And an easy drive and layup over Dennis Schroeder. Chris Dunn, the former Minnesota Timberwolf, gets his ankles. Pass out to Porter. Porter to Washington. P.J. Washington, mid-range jumper is good. If you look at the top right of your screen, you will see the points, rebounds, and assists for each player that I jump on to user. Nick Batum on the drive and rejected by Fall. You don't go up against the Fall because he's going to knock you down like a wall. Taco Fall rattling that ball, sending it back into the crowd. Here's Chris Dunn, right side corner. Gets a screen from Lauri Markkanen. He shoots a three. And he drills a three easily. Gets the lead back for the Bulls. Handles for days. Down to Taco Fall. Taco tries to get a shimmy. And Taco right over Hood with the hook into the bucket. Leads the NBA in field goal percentage with a 76% percentage. He leads the rookie leaderboard for Rookie of the Year. Rejected by Fall, rebounded by Schroeder, and here we go on the fast break. It's a mismatch. He lobs it, and a missed dunk opportunity, and a try to get the rebound for Fall. And a good stop on defense. Pass down Nick Batum. And Nick Batum can't get it to fall down. Here's Otto Porter against his former team to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder takes a screen. He shoots over Batum. And Schroeder drills it from three-point land in the face of Nick Batum. Here's Chris Dunn. He passes to Wendell Carter Jr. Jr. has it. Handoff to Batum. Nick Batum driving. Left side. Inside. Fades away. He can't get that one to fall down. And Taco Fall is there with the rebound. And a lob pass to Dennis Schroeder. He's looking for a screen. He takes a screen. He's guarded by Markkanen. He crosses up Lauri Markkanen and drives and can't lay it off the backboard for the layup. Here's Levine with it. Pass back to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn handoff to Batum. Nick Batum. It's tipped and knocked away as the Bulls will retain possession. Four-point advantage for Charlotte. And the lob up for Dunn. And the tip back for Wendell Carter. Lead cut down to 2. Oh, stripped away by Chris Dunn. And here's Schroeder. He drives. He can't get it. Chris Dunn pass to Nick Batum. Otto Porter pass to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine guarded by Powell. LaVine. Dribble drive. Left corner. Here's the pass to Batum. Batum guarded by Porter. And Nick Batum drives his way to the rack and puts it in to tie it up. Ooh, gets him to miss. Pass to Taco. Taco guarded by Wendell Carter. And right over top of Markkanen, but he can't get it to fall. And a steal by Dennis Schroeder. And the drive by Schroeder. He lobs it up. And P.J. Washington was the intended target who did not get that communication on the alley-oop attempt there. And it's a steal this time from Powell. And Powell loses it. And Chris Dunn has it now. And another steal for Taco Fall. Pass to Otto Porter. Otto Porter. He's going to dunk it down over Nick Batum and get the N1 opportunity. Otto Porter with the rim rattler. We're going to watch this one more time. I think that is the thumbnail for Otto Porter. That is how you get it. That's a thumbnail. I like that. Right over Nick Batum, former Charlotte Hornet. That is a thumbnail. Porter over Batum. Beautiful. Right there. That's the thumbnail. Otto Porter over his former team. He puts in the free throw beautifully. He's got 3 points. Otto Porter. Here's Kobe White. He can shoot the three very well. Here's Daniel Gafford inside. Can't lay it up and in. He will go to the line for 2. And the crowd shakes the floor. Can't get it. Crowd stomping their feet. And Gafford makes both free throws to keep it a 1-point game. Here's Carson Edwards. This man has been crucial coming off the bench for us. He's going to look for a Steven Adams screen. And the lob. And that's dunk from Steven Adams. The alley-oop attempt is good, and Carson Edwards gets a first assist. Ran the pick and roll beautifully. Satoransky with it. Satoransky to Gafford. Gafford fouled on the way up by Matisse Thybulle. Satoransky in their loss versus Miami had 8 points, went 4 for 5. So Gafford back to the line for 2 free throws. And he will miss. His first. His second. Is no good and rebounded by Jabari Parker. Pass back to Carson Edwards. He can score in a multitude of ways. Whether it's through an assist, whether it's through a pick and pop, right in the face of Kobe White. Pick and popper for Jabari Parker. Here's Kobe White back to Levine. Zach Levine driving inside. Zach pass to Kobe. White with it right side wing, guarded by Edwards. Takes the drive. And he can't get it to fall. And it's rebounded by White, and he puts it right back up and in. Carson taking it top of the key. Hesitation move. And it's tipped away, stolen by Levine. Here's Levine with the fade. And the put shot is no good, but rebounded by Gafford, who puts it right back up and in. Chicago only down by a point. Let's go Bees is the chant. Pass to Thybulle. Thybulle, pump fake. Pass to Ogilvy. Ogilvy in the corner. They're going to give him the room to shoot, and Ogilvy's going to miss. That's why they gave him the room. Here's Levine. He shoots the 3, and Levine can't get it, and the put back by Gafford. Gafford is on fire right now. He is just playing on all cylinders. Here's the pass, and the layup is no good. Can't put in the layup. Here's Kobe White. He can't get the block. And a 3-point game. And now as the Bulls are on an 8-0 run over the last 60 seconds. Looking for a screen. He gets it. He's wide open. He shoots from downtown. And he drills it. Carson Edwards with his first points of the night. Ties it right back up at 21 apiece. Oop, almost stolen away. Kobe White to Satoransky. Satoransky left wing. Pass Kobe White, top of the key. Back to Levine. Levine for 3. And Gafford gets the rebound. Kobe White on the drive. Back to Gafford. Gafford can't really shoot. That was a horrendous decision. Here's Thybulle. Thybulle with the drive around and the lob. And a little early. Very bad accuracy on that pass attempt. Here is Zach Levine, and he's going to dunk it down on the fast break finish. Edwards passes to Ogilvy. Pass to Parker. Jabari Parker for the mid-range jumper. Doesn't get it to fall for him. Satoransky for 3. He drills it. Extends the lead to 5. Pass to Thybulle, gets it down. Pass down to Parker. Jabari Parker against Thaddeus Young. Jabari fades away. He puts it in easily. A nice fade jumper for Jabari Parker. Here's Zach Levine. Top of the key. 14 seconds left in this first quarter. And the Bulls are going to have the lead if they kill the clock. Here's Levine with it. Pass out to a wide open Cody White, who's going to drill the 3 with 1.6 seconds remaining. And the pass and the jumper almost rims it in. The end of the first quarter comes to a 6-point advantage by the Bulls as the Hornets are unable to find a groove. Do the Bulls have the answer for the Hornets? So far, this season, they've got one win. Hornets looking to retake this matchup. 3 quarters remain, and we're starting the second. Carson Edwards has the opportunity to help get this game back in check. He misses the first, and it's a putback and a foul on Daniel Gafford to start us out. Steven Adams going to get complete quiet as he shoots both free throws, and he misses his first. Averaging 9.4 points per game this season, and he will make the second. Steven Adams with 3 points total on the game. Levine takes it slowly. Right side wing, guarded by Thibault. Satoransky has it as he drives inside. Pass out to a wide open Daniel Gafford, and he's going to rattle this one out. Here's Thibault with it. Matisse on the drive and finish, and a nice layup by Matisse Thibault. Thomas Satoransky is going to have it as he passes out to Zach Levine. Inside is Gafford, and he's going to finish beautifully. Daniel Gafford. Carson Edwards has it outside. Guarded by Kobe White. And a pull-up. Deep 2 for Carson Edwards. He has 5. Shooting a solid 60% is the team today. 12 of 20 shots made and attempted. Here's a screen. Guarded by Clemens. Wide open Gafford. Gafford, no chance. An up deep pass to Edwards. Edwards, deep 3. And he gets it. Ties it right back up. Carson Edwards with 8 points now. Carson Edwards trying to vie for starting minutes, which he might get if he continues to play at this level. A deep 3 from Levine, and Levine off the screen will put it in. On the road, he's averaging 25 points a game with 3 rebounds. Ooh, and the handles. Screen, right side. He gets it. And the dunk from Steven Adams, and a beautiful assist from Carson Edwards. Handing it right off to Steven Adams. That was a beautiful play. And Carson Edwards really wanting that starting position. And we might start him in the next game due to the fact that there's a couple of days in between. And Zach Levine putting it from downtown. He is not afraid to shoot it. And it's almost stolen away. Hand off to Parker. Pass to Edwards. Oop, and the missed lob attempt that time. Satoransky. Inside, and a beautiful driving layup. Still a 6-point lead for the Bulls. Carson Edwards. And he's going to look for a pick and fade. Carson doesn't get what he wants. Pass to Parker. Parker on Kobe White. That's a mismatch. And he can't quite get it to fall as the team is starting to struggle here, even though Carson Edwards. Here's a nice layup from Daniel Gafford as he's trying to extend this to an 8-point lead now. Gafford has 10 points tonight. Really giving no opportunities for anyone right now. Here's Clemens. Clemens with a nice assist. Chris Clemens as he throws it down on the alley-oop. And the Hornets and the Bulls take the first time out of the game. And after that short timeout, a big group substitution for the Bulls. League leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. The Hornets lead with 16.5. I don't know what they're running around doing there. So Taco Fall subs in. And what we're waiting for. And the Hornets are going to call a timeout. I don't know what's going on right now. I guess there was a fan who got distracted or something like that. So we had to waste a timeout, and hopefully it fixes things. Dennis Schroeder over the last 10 games, 16.2 points per game, 5 assists and 2 rebounds per game. There we go. That's what we wanted. Thomas Satoransky is going to take it off the inbound. Pass out to Chris Dunn. Dunn down to Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter drives inside. Rejected. Nice job by Steven Adams. Rejected again. And out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession as Wendell Carter is struggling inside. Satoransky with it. He passes to Markkanen. Markkanen can't get it to fall. Here's Chris Clemens. He's downhill. And he's going to float it in right over top. No, he's going to miss it. Here's Schroeder. And he's going to lay that one in beautifully on the teardropper for Dennis Schroeder. Nick Batum has it top of the key, guarded by Otto Porter. Nick Batum inside. The pass out to Lauri Markkanen, and he's going to drill the wide open top of the key three. Lobs it out to Chris Clemens. Looking for a screen. Pass out to Schroeder. Schroeder looking for a screen. Schroeder gets a screen. Schroeder wide open. Schroeder will miss. Here's Nick Batum with it. Nick Batum versus Chris Clemens. He's not going to get that one to fall. Here's Otto Porter with it. Otto Porter, he's got all day and a lane and a half. Puts it down to a 5-point game. Here's Chris Dunn. He's looking to get it Lauri Markkanen. Good defense from Taco. Taco to Clemens. Clemens has it. Clemens pass to Otto Porter. Otto Porter out to Steven Adams. Steven down to Taco. Taco against Lauri. Oh, he got him on the fake. And he's going to get fouled on the way up. Lauri Markkanen. And Taco is going to miss his first. He's averaging a double-double this season. And Taco misses both shots. Oh, tipped away. Nick Batum. Pass to Chris Dunn. There's a mismatch there for Batum. Here's Satoransky. He floats it. Rejected by Steven Adams. Pass to Taco Fall. And Taco Clemens. Beautiful assist from Taco. He's got 2 assists tonight. 4 points and 6 rebounds. Averaging 18.4 assists per game. Here's Markkanen. He's going to drive inside. He's going to put it up and rejected. Otto Porter misses that one. Pass back out to Porter. He gets a screen. Puts it up. Can't quite get it. And the putback for Steven Adams. He's got 9 points tonight. Here's Chris Dunn. It's tipped. Almost stolen away. Wendell Carter with it. Batum. He's driving right side. Guarded by Otto Porter. Pass down to Wendell Carter. Mismatch inside. And he puts it in over top of Dennis Schroeder. Speaking of Dennis Schroeder. Down to Steven. Steven. Pass back. Pass. A shot from Schroeder. And the Schroeder 3 is good. And he's going to tie this game up. Nice assist from Chris Clemens. Satoransky guarded by Clemens. Nick Batum for 3. Nick Batum can't get that one to fall. Otto Porter with it. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder down to Fall. Fall inside, and Taco Fall throws it down. Taco Fall with 6 points. Satoransky left side wing. Pass down to Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen guarded by Taco. Pass out to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn pull up from the free throw line. And the Hornets take their second timeout. So the Hornets are keeping this a closer game than it needs to be. But they're also trying to extend their lead. But with the fact the Bulls are scoring on almost every offensive possession, it makes it very difficult. Pass down to Taco. Taco backing him up. Oops, Schroeder has it. Schroeder down to PJ. PJ pass to Taco. Taco. There's the double team. And the pass to Schroeder, who shoots the three from the top of the key, and he cannot make it. Here's Chris Dunn. Pass out to Markkanen, top of the key, unguarded. Norman Powell with the rebound. Here's Schroeder. Semi Ojeleye on the pump fake. And the fader, and can't quite get it to fall for fall. Satoransky on the dunk and the foul from Taco Fall as he tried to block it. Thomas Satoransky throws it down, and he gets an opportunity for a three-point play, which he converts quite easily, I might add. Dennis Schroeder has it, minute 16 before the half. Here's the pass down to Taco. Taco backs him up, and Taco puts it in easily. Kobe White. Handoff to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine with a pull-up and an easy 2 points, as Zach LaVine is starting to get hot. Averaging 23 points per game. He's looking for a screen. Gets a screen from Satoransky. A pass to Taco, who loses it a little bit. Ojeleye in the corner. He gets a screen. Not a very good mid-range shooter. Schroeder for three, and Schroeder not being a shooter. 30 seconds before the half, and the lead for the Bulls is only 3. Bulls know this is a revenge game. Here's Kobe White. And he lays it in over top of the 7'6" Taco Fall. Kobe White with a nice job that time. He's got handles. That was a horrendous shot, but somehow PJ Washington makes that alley-oop attempt work. With 9 seconds left and a 3-point deficit, LaVine to pull up for 3. He doesn't get it to fall. 55-52 as the Bulls lead going into the half. Zach LaVine has done a phenomenal job from three-point land as well as from the paint. And in the assisting category, Zach LaVine is their dominant scorer. Here's a look at some of the first half highlights. First quarter. Had a lot of steals. Here's Zach LaVine. Here's one. He drives and he throws it down. Here's Chris Dunn. Here's a look at some of the Bulls highlights due to Chris Dunn drilling at 3. I'm not going to show any Hornets highlights even though they're at home. Hornets lead in the blocks category. Assists, almost rebounds, and in the field goal percentage. LaVine with 10 points, and Taco Fall with 8 points and 8 boards. Taco Fall looking to try and have a better second half than he's been having in the first half. Hasn't quite gotten the ball as much, as well as he's really struggling in the scoring department. So we need to start dominating the boards and getting those rebounds. Dennis Schroeder's going to start us out here. He's going to pass to Powell, down to Taco Fall. Taco, pump fake. He drives, powers back. Pass to Washington. Washington out to Otto Porter. Washington sets a screen, gets a screen, and Otto pass to Washington, and Washington loses it. So steal for Batum. Nick Batum with it. Looking for anything. Nick Batum takes a screen. Batum to Dunn. Chris Dunn right side wing. Pass to LaVine. LaVine pulls up. with pressure in his face, and he can't get it to fall. There's Norman Powell. Norman, Otto Porter, who loses it again. And Levine, a wide open three. He won't miss it. Oh, but he does. Surprisingly, he missed it. Here's Schroeder with it. Only down by 3. Gotta take it slow. Chris Dunn can't stay with him. Well, he tried to lob it up and just somehow didn't make it. And the easy floating off the glass layup extends the lead to a 5-point advantage. Schroeder has to do a better job at facilitating. Taco Fall going to set a screen for Schroeder. And a little too high for Taco Fall, which I don't ever think is ever a thing. And here is Levine with a beautiful circus layup. 14 points for Zach Levine. They're really starting to kill this lead. Well, not kill their lead. They're killing any chance for the Hornets to come back. And seeing how Taco Fall's been shooting free throws, which he makes one, surprisingly. Taco Fall not being the best free throw shooter. And he missed one, so he's only 1 point away from a double-double. Taco fouling Chris Dunn on the way up. Chris Dunn will make both free throws. No, he missed his first. Chris Dunn looking to make the second, which he will. Keeping the lead to 7. Down to PJ. PJ down to Parker. Parker fading. Jabari Parker subbed in for Taco Fall. Don't know why Taco Fall got subbed out. Maybe due to minutes? It's a good question. Hopefully he's not hurt. Here's Zach Levine. Pass to Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter will miss that one, and a good rebound for Otto Porter. Here's the pass to Powell. Powell down to Parker. Parker guarded by Levine, and Parker putting it right off the glass. Nice job, Jabari Parker inside. Lauri Markkanen, hand off to Chris Dunn. Down to Carter. And a foul on Wendell Carter by Jabari Parker. Cutting the lead down to just 3. Wendell Carter to shoot free throws, and he missed the first. Steven Adams subs in, and Wendell Carter makes the second. A 4-point advantage for the Bulls. Carson Edwards subs in the game now. Carson takes a screen, and he's going to drive. He's going to pull up. Carson gets it. Pass back to Jabari Parker. Parker fades away. Can't get that one to fall. Pass to Levine. A wide open Gafford. And as we've already established, he is not a 3-point shooter. And the lob to Steven Adams as he dunks it down with authority. Nice job by Steven Adams. Chris Dunn takes a screen. He missed that one. Carson Edwards has been playing phenomenally as of late. Starting to figure out what he is good at. And Carson drives inside, gets fouled on the way up, and will shoot 2 free throws. Carson's first is good. Makes the second and ties this game up at 61 apiece. Levine. Hand off to Chris Dunn. Batum. Hand off to Levine. Dunn. Pass. Gafford rejected. It's picked up by Carson Edwards. And another lob for Steven Adams. Carson Edwards and Steven Adams have been absolutely dominant tonight. The fantastic, dynamic duo. willing to give him that corner shot. Oh no, that's Thaddeus Young. Don't want to give him that corner shot. Thaddeus Young can make threes. And the foul is going to be on an illegal screen on Nick Batum. Schroeder this season averaging 16 points a game. Last 5 games he's only averaged about 9. Hasn't quite scored as much as he probably would like. It's due to Carson Edwards being the dominant man that he is. Here's the double team. Here's the pass. And pass. Edwards can't make the 3. Pass to Levine. Levine, good drive inside. And a foul on the way up, and that is on Matisse Thybulle. And Levine's first free throw is good. 81% from the line. And he will make both. So tying this game right back up. Edwards. Pass to Steven. Steven backing up Thaddeus Young. And Steven Adams right over top of Daniel Gafford. And another shooting foul for Gafford. Adams' free throw is good. And Steven Adams having a dominant night. 16 points, 8 boards. Not in terms of the rebounds category, but in terms of scoring, he's absolutely killing it. And a wide open Daniel Gafford can shoot that all day, because he will miss every single time. Pass back to Carson Edwards. Carson looking for that screen from Steven. He's going to lob it up, and a missed alley-oop attempt. First time they haven't connected tonight. Thought they had a good opportunity there. The Bulls' upcoming schedule is going to be against Rip City and then the Warriors. Then looking at the Sacramento Kings at the end of the 4-game stretch. So here's Kobe White taking a right side wing guarded by Ogilvy. Hand off to Chris Dunn. Pass as Dunn drives inside, floats it right over top of Carson Edwards. Cuts the lead down to only 1. Carson, 10 points, 5 assists. He's trying to find something. Looking for that screen from the big man, Steven Adams. He is a pick and roller. Pass to Steven. And Steven's going to hook it right off the backboard. And a nice job by Steven Adams inside. 16 minutes, 18 points, 89% field goal percentage for Steven Adams tonight. Almost every time he's touched the ball, he has done something productive with it. Kobe and the floater. He can't get it. That's almost a steal, which it is a steal. And a reach for Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd personal foul. Only a 3-point lead. Kobe White to Levine. Oh, tipped. Broken up. And he can't get it. And the rebound for Steven Adams. Here's Thybulle with it. And a wide open Jabari Parker who throws it down. And a 10 points now for Jabari Parker. 5-point game. 70-65. Satoransky left side wing. Takes a screen. Satoransky hands off to Gafford. Backs up. Letting Gafford try and shoot at Levine. Levine. He drives inside against a double team and completely dominates. Here's Carson Edwards with it. He's been facilitating this team all day. And another layup for Steven Adams over Daniel Gafford. It's a good thing we didn't take that trade, because Daniel Gafford is not as good as we thought he would be. Steven Adams is absolutely more dominant inside. Levine versus Ogilvy. Rejected by Adams. Quick pull up. And he drills a deep 2-pointer for Carson Edwards. In a 7-point game. Satoransky, top of the key, handoff to Levine. Levine to Kobe White. Kobe White to Gafford. Gafford with the opportunity to shoot. He drives inside. He shoots over top. Doesn't get it. That's a double-double now for Steven Adams. Carson Edwards. And a not-so-good alley-oop attempt. Here's Satoransky. It's rejected, and a nice job on the rejection. Cross-court pass. Here's Parker inside, and Jabari Parker lays it in beautifully off the assist from Ogilvy. Nice job as the Hornets are starting to find their groove. Gafford with it. Pass to Levine. Daniel Gafford. Levine. Pass out to Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young, a deep mid-range shot, and Thaddeus Young will make that one. Hornets take a timeout as the lead is cut down to 7. Hornets absolutely on a tear as of recently. Like I said, Schroeder might have to move to the bench. Maybe he just does better coming off the bench. I mean, I've seen him succeed. Here's Steven Adams. He's just throwing it down, and he's just using that strength he's got, and it's those Aussie powers, the Australian menace. Steven Adams. And his free throw is good. 23 points for Steven Adams. Satoransky with it. Down to Markkanen. Couldn't get it. Here's Matisse Thybulle. Got to make a decision. And he makes the wrong one. P.J. Washington on the alley-oop attempt. And it's flushed down with authority. Pass to Kobe White. Sorry about that. Rejected. And it's out of bounds. And the Hornets will retain possession. Heart crusher and rim protector for Steven Adams. And that is why I like him coming off the bench. Like I said, I might have to hook him up with Carson Edwards, which we already have, and it's been a successful matchup. That is not who I really meant to throw it to. And an accidental overthrow. I guess they got the wrong communication on who to pass it into inbound. Steven Adams has a really good stat line tonight. 23 points and 11 rebounds. Wendell back to Satoransky. Kobe White with it. Top of the key. Guarded by Schroeder. Just about 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries to go over top of Steven. Steven with a good rebound. And a nice lob and no chance on that one. 81-69. Nice. Bulls got 69 points. A beautiful dunk block there from Steven Adams. He's been blocking the ball all day today. Nice job for Steven Adams. He is just on fire. And that, I mean, I know Otto Porter was big, but Steven Adams just went off. I think we might go for 3 games tonight. We'll see. Maybe one more game. State Farm assist of the game has got to be one of those fantabulous alley-oops. It's this one to P.J. Washington. So Steven Adams still in the game. Taco Fall is taking a seat on the bench for right now. Satoransky pass to Kobe White. And here's Markkanen in the corner. He shoots a 3, and he's going to put it in. Cuts this lead down to 9. Schroeder down to Washington. And a reach-in foul for Kobe White. That was not the pass that I meant to do. So Taco Fall checks in. Satoransky right side. Gets a screen. I was looking for Steven Adams. I was going to try and lob it to him. Put in. And a foul on Taco Fall now. And Wendell Carter is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. 35 or 34 rebounds for the Hornets. Wendell Carter's first free throw is good, and he cuts the lead to even shorter now. He misses the second. Nice rebound for P.J. Washington. Here's Schroeder with it. He gets a nice move and a pass out to Norman Powell. Looking for a screen. Gets a screen. Pass to P.J. P.J. mid-range. Can't get that one to fall for him. And a beautiful job for Satoransky to lay it in. A 6-point game now. You can see that Schroeder is not the answer today. Pass to Taco. Taco with a baby hook. And he can't get it to fall. Wendell Carter. Pass to Kobe White. Batum. Misses. And a nice pass to assist. Beautiful job by Otto Porter. Getting a beautiful assist. His first assist of the night. Otto Porter is quite tired. Here's Batum. And that's a foul on Schroeder. Sent to Markkanen. Down to Wendell Carter, and Wendell Carter can't get that one to go. To Schroeder, and Schroeder is going to lay it in. Beautifully job for Dennis Schroeder. 10 points for Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Step back J. No good. And a steal, that time by Markkanen. Pass to Chris Dunn. And rebounded once again. Here is Norman Powell. And the lob and the dunk from Washington. P.J. Washington with 12 points. And the Bulls take another timeout as the Hornets lead by 12. Bulls trying to figure out what to do now. Again, Hornets starting to find their groove. They're starting to find the alley-oop. They're starting to find the trick that's really getting them these points. Pass to Carter. Wendell Carter, nice inside move, but not enough. Here's Otto. Otto inside. Taco. He just needs one more point, and he's got it. The bucket for the double-double, and Taco Fall remains double-double for the season. Chris Dunn, taking it left side wing. Guarded by Schroeder. Screen right side, doesn't take it. Drives left side. Tries to drive, tries to put it up, doesn't get it. Rebounded by Carter. Carter again with another rebound, and the foul on Taco Fall. Trying to block the shot as Wendell Carter tried to go up. He's got 8 points tonight. 3 for 11 for field goals. Free throw number 1 is no good. Free throw number 2 goes in. Here is Schroeder. Down to Washington. P.J. Washington. He steps up inside and does not get the right move to fall. And here's Chris Dunn with a nice pull-up J. Still an 11-point game. Stolen away. And it's stolen away. I said stolen away, even though it wasn't stolen away. Nick Batum left side. And he ran out of bounds. Guess Nick Batum lost himself there for a second. Schroeder. He's going to take the screen, pick and fade from PJ. The drive. PJ down to Porter. Porter to Taco. Taco inside. Taco throws it down over Wendell Carter. And a rim-rattling dunk for Taco Fall. First one of the past couple games. Haven't gotten too many of those from Taco recently. Not as many as we usually do. 13 points, 14 rebounds. Taco Fall certainly solidifying that double-double. Zach LaVine wide open. He's going to miss it. Here's Norman Powell. Norman's played some good defense recently, and that's been the bright spot for Norman. Here's Taco. Pass. Pass. Schroeder in the corner. Schroeder drills it. Dennis Schroeder for 13 points now. Chris Dunn. Guarded by Schroeder. Dennis the Menace on Chris Dunn. Here's Markkanen. Otto. Otto to Washington. Washington puts it in beautifully. 14 points for P.J. Washington. He's 7 for 10 right now. His plus and minus is 10. Wendell Carter drives in. Taco Fall again with the rebound. Beautiful pass. That is not who he intended to go to. Here's Batum. Doesn't get it. Pass to Otto. Otto Porter against his old team. Only 5 points for him. PJ, mid-range. He pulls it and shoots it. Catch and shoot for PJ Washington. This team is really finding their groove with the mid-range shots. Chris Dunn takes it right side. Pass to a wide-open Wendell Carter Jr., and that's going nowhere. Otto Porter with the rebound. Bulls have scored 0 points in the last 3 minutes. Here it is. Otto Porter pulls up from mid-range, and he misses it. LaVine on the drive. Drives right past him and fouled on the way up as a shooting foul will send him to the line. A 20-point game now. And LaVine looking to shoot both free throws. He has 5 steals tonight. Zach LaVine has been a monster in terms of picking the pockets of the Charlotte Hornets. But those 5 steals don't really do anything if you're not winning the game. In his face. And he does it. Chris Dunn, no match for Dennis Schroeder's quick stroke. He has scored 7 of his 15 points tonight in this quarter. Norman from way downtown. He puts it in. Norman Powell. Extending the lead to a 23-point lead. I think we might just keep it at 2 games tonight. Wendell Carter in the post, and I pass to LaVine. LaVine fouled on the way up that time. And Chicago goes into the bonus with 2 minutes left. Just be on the lookout. Watch for the substitutions. 20 points for LaVine. Goes 4 for 5 from the line. 21 points for Zach LaVine. His 21 points just not enough to beat the Charlotte Hornets. And a nice assist for P.J. Washington. Again, he has just had that awareness. Finding the right shot and right move for almost every situation. And that is a phenomenal job for him. And it rattles out. And a nice putback that time for Wendell Carter. Minute 46 remains in this game as the Hornets have it all but wrapped up. And a missed alley-oop attempt. Trying to go to Taco Fall that time. LaVine for 3. Doesn't get it. Here's Otto Porter. And a reach-in foul for Lauri Markkanen. Jabari. He's going to shoot it. Jabari Parker doesn't quite get it. Wide open Norman Powell. He doesn't get it. Second try. Powell still doesn't get it. Third try's the charm. And another chance. No chance at all. And a turnover finally. Trying to get Norman Powell the 3-point due to the fact that he didn't score all that much this game. He's trying to get Norman Powell some opportunities to put some more points on the board. And he missed 3 wide open opportunities. Come give him the screen. Norman, corner. And he still missed it. Powell, catch and shoot corner. Still missed it. Norman Powell, cold for once. And Hutchinson dunking it down twice. 31 seconds. Don't know what happened to Norman Powell. Norman. He gets the screen. Pulls up. Still misses. My goodness. Norman Powell just really doesn't want to score right now. Rejected by Harrison. Pass to Parker. Parker. Wide open for 3. Jabari Parker not able to get it. And with 0.7 seconds, the Hornets will get an opportunity to shoot a 3. Oh, it's stolen away. Tried to pass it to Clemens in the corner for a 3. But the win is all that matters. 105-87 is your final score here in Charlotte. Hornets just take control tonight and just put the Bulls on the back burner. They just say, you know what? Bulls are no match for us now. We've got their number. Struggled a little bit to start the game. Dennis Schroeder was a little cold, but some big plays made by some big players. Steven Adams had a career night. Big game for him. Not career, but a big game. A career as in his career with the Hornets. Box score, Steven Adams had 20 minutes, 23 points, 12 boards, 5 blocks, and 2 assists. Responsible for 28 points. Had 7 dunks. Taco Fall went a double-double as well. P.J. Washington also had a very good night. 18 points. Schroeder, 15 points. Very good game. The assist leader, of course, is Carson Edwards. And Carson Edwards looks like he's going to be switching to the starting point guard. As much as I love Dennis Schroeder, and as good as Dennis Schroeder has played for us, he's going to be sitting the bench. So going forward, Carson Edwards is going to be seeing starting minutes. Our next game is against the Miami Heat at Miami. So we're going to swap. Carson Edwards going to go down. We're going to give Schroeder. We're going to do them 20 minutes apiece. Actually, I think, yeah, we'll do that. 20 minutes apiece. So then it's fair and even. And everybody's getting just about the same. So the Dennis Schroeder and Jabari Parker, or then Carson Edwards, it's not like they're getting more minutes than one another. The fact that Carson Edwards is doing more with his minutes than Schroeder is saying something. That's what I'm saying. See if there's any the season awards so far. Nobody for us yet. Player of the month, no rookie of the month yet. Should be Taco Fall though. Real quick, we'll look at season stats. So league leaders right now in terms of points per game is Kyrie Irving, averaging 25.9. Your rebounds offensively per game is Andre Drummond. Defensively is Drummond and Adams. Steven Adams has gone down. As well as Drummond is averaging more points or more rebounds. Taco Fall also in defensive rebounds, 8.8. Assists per game, Rajon Rondo and Steph Curry. Steals per game, Chris Paul. Blocks per game, Rudy Gobert and Taco Fall right there. Turnovers per game, Donovan Mitchell. Field goals made per game is Giannis. Field goals attempted, Steph Curry. Field goal percentage, Taco Fall and Steven Adams rocking up there. Taco 0.75 and Steven Adams 66%. 3-pointers made. And then you can look at the big numbers. Actual points. So points on the season, Kyrie. Rebounds, Steven Adams has 248 Andre Drummond has 253. Assists, 141 for Rajon Rondo. Steals, 34 for Chris Paul. Blocks, 38, tied with Taco Fall and Rudy Gobert. Turnovers, 59 for Donovan Mitchell. Field goals made, Kyrie Irving has 161 for the 320 field goals attempted. 72 three-pointers made to 191 three-pointers attempted. Dennis Schroeder is fourth for free throws made and also fourth for free throws attempted, so he's attempted a lot of free throws. Minutes played, Steph Curry, 547 minutes. 62 fouls for Zion Williamson. 52 for Ja Morant. These are players that have allowed the most points. Most double-doubles, Andre Drummond with 13. Steven Adams only has 9, and Taco Fall only has 9. Most triple-doubles, only 3 triple-doubles this season. Russell Westbrook had 1, Doncic with 1, and Jokic with 1. Most double-doubles is Drummond with 13. Highest plus and minus is LeBron. Lowest is Marvin Bagley, DeMar Carroll, Tristan Thompson. I think that's going to do it. We'll look at player stats so far. These are for our players this season. So Schroeder's averaging 16.4 points per game. Fall is averaging not quite a double-double yet. Steven Adams is averaging a double-double. P.J. Washington doing a pretty good job. Carson Edwards, 6.8 points per game. We're trying to get that up. A mid-range shot creator. Yes, he is. With his beautiful mid-range shot of 82 and his 74 three-point shots. Not quite very good inside. He's nowhere near as good as Dennis Schroeder's mid-range of 93 and 93 close. I don't know if I have any player mentorship going on. I do. Taco Fall's being mentored by Steven Adams. I don't know if I can have Carson Edwards be trained by Schroeder. Not that it would really be too effective. He only has 2 silver badges, and that's quick first step and bailout. But that's not what I want. I want him to get the shooting ones. Space creator. Handles for days. Ankle breaker. I don't think I have anybody over the age of 30 except Evan Turner. He doesn't even count. We've got a very young and crazy good team. Anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. That's going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys next time where we will be playing the Heat. Can't wait for that rematch against the Warriors. Hopefully we can bring them down this time, second time around. Hope you guys have a great time. Stay safe, wash your hands. I'll catch you guys next time.